Welcome back to Pirate Radio Broadcast Football. I'm Fast Talking 80 Mr. Pete bringing you the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cardinals. What do you think is going to happen? I think this is going to be a great football game, really. I'm HT Bomb. Hey, Slam Dunk Gomez here. I'm Grandpa. I'm Papa J. And we got the rest of the crew out there in the field, the sidelines. Roxanne Winters, although she's going to be the interim head coach. Roxanne Winters is going to be a coach of a team this season. And the upgrades go to Wiley and Zappy. They get the propers. Now let's take a look at the lineup, because I think there are some stealth aliens on the Kansas City Chiefs team. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. Yes, there is a cornerback, stealth alien Baraki. Got signed. Stealth alien Baraki. From the United States Air Force. He's got a lot of experience. He's been around since, oh my gosh, early Madden. Madden 12, something like that. But Stealth Alien Baraki will be playing in this game as a cornerback. I kid you not, people. The Stealth Aliens are back and the Squids are back. Aren't we excited? And for the Cardinals, let's take a look at what they've got.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
And the proper upgrades go to Wilson Sr., Dortch, Dallas, and Tip. Tip gets the upgrades. Congratulations, yous. Now, there is a stealth alien on the defense for the Cardinals. And that would be Stealth Alien Randy. Stealth Alien Randy. let's take a look at the game. Alright, any opinions? Well, I think the Cardinals are gonna pull this one off. Hey, Vato, Kansas City, man. You can't beat the Mahomes. Grandpa? What? Who do you think's gonna win? I have an even score. That's not how it works in the NFL. Who do you think's gonna win the game? I have an even score. Kansas City's gonna win by a touchdown. Bobby J, I'm just happy to be here. Never mind. Alright. Let's get it on, people. The Cardinals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's rock and roll with some football, people. You're so annoying. Hey, what?
Inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Red, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from Glendale. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's going out to the 35. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe we're in season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. Very first time running out of that tunnel. These games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career at playing in the NFL. And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball offensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
Right side, working on the ground. And he moves to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end of the season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's 2nd and 2.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads for first down.
No chance to turn and go. That's one good for this down.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
They face 2nd down and 7. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. To his left. He's going
Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, we just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. Throwing from the gun.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one will be from 37 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Jones now on the return. The 25-yard. So the Cardinals come out and led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The number 1 overall pick in 2019. The 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate in practice. So these are moments to go out, play fast, play confident, build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here. First set of downs.
And that one's there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the quarterback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and got it in. He's able to hold off for the game. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy. He doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Robinson this time. And now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Chiefs offense is going to take over now for the 2nd time. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot. To some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. We'll swing it out wide to Pacheco. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg would find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are to a 10-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to take over from their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Butker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs move further out in front. It is now 17-0. send this one away. Return is Greg Dortch. Across the 20, they'll walk him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. It's second and 2. Back to throw is Murray. It's that was the down, but picks up the first down after a gain of 7. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's Murray.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Murray.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, but they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The shotgun. It's Murray. To his right. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a nice job of making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. A lot of short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Kelsey in motion. Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they can come on third down with a pickup of 9. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. We could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they are in great shape. He's taking down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Long snap to throw again. He brought this underneath to the checker. And he'll lose on it here. The defense standing on the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. He's going to move closer. Not really close to something here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Moving left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
What a blowout. 24-0. Nada por nada, people. Did you see this happening? No. Hey, vato. I was like stunned. You know, Nana brought over the menudo and a couple of jalapenos, and I was like, wow. Kansas City gave him a beatdown. Unbelievable damage. What a game.
It's a win for the visiting Chiefs as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Glendale.
I mean, wow. Stealth Alien Randy gets the upgrade for the Cardinals. I mean, damn. I mean, like, that really happened. Blew my mind. I wasn't expecting this kind of intensity, monstrosity. Now hold on there. Let's take a few minutes here to catch our breath. Now, the Cowboys are making a trade. They want to trade for Stealth Alien Randy. And the Cowboys will give up one of their halfbacks. Well, maybe not. Okay. How about a tight end? How about a tight end? Yes, John Stevens is being traded. Are you sure? I'm positive. John Stevens is being traded. Let's make a note of this. So now, Stealth Alien Randy is with the Cowboys. And okay. Now there's gonna be another trade. Stealth Alien Baraki gets the upgrade. Now the Cowboys want Baraki. So they're gonna trade for Baraki. And they'll trade a lineman. Maybe not. Okay, they're gonna trade Damone Clark to the Chiefs. Okay. Let's make a note of that. Baraki is now with the Cowboys. And Clark has been traded to the Chiefs. That's an interesting bit. Now Baraki is over there. And that was Kelsey doing a little Taylor Swift dance as Taylor watched from the booth. Aww. Her boyfriend. Yeah, her boyfriend. Okay, let's call it a night. Good night, yous.